They're in here, man. They're
Good
definitely
yo, but thanks. I don't want to hold up Shaq's time, man. Shaq is the big dog.
Nah, man, you the big dog right now.
I
Ain't no
appreciate you, though.
basketball right now.
I
Ain't no
appreciate you.
basketball. You the big dog.
I love you and the
But
family,
we just
bro.
appreciate everything you're doing, man. So many things, like you said, from photography that people just they're gonna learn more about you. That you found Kid Ink. I mean, not Kid Ink, but Kid Rock. You know, like people don't know those kind of stories about you. That story of your life is starting to come out, man. And I'm happy to see it, man.
Well, thank you, brother. I need to give me a couple of Emmys to sit behind me, bro.
Oh, you know, hey, yeah, I said it's like,
I'm a little jealous right now.
There's only two of many. There's only two of many.
He said it's only two of many. He's flossing on me right now.
No, I'm gonna really floss because this is the one that means the most that even got these. This one right here.
Oh, of course, man. Come on, I watched that game, man.
Championships. That's
Absolutely.
The one that got it all. So, like,
love you, brother. Love to the family. Your wife is probably like, hurry up, man, so we can make dinner, Sunday dinner. And Shaq is ready for you.
No doubt, brother.
All right, love, bro.
Love all day. All day, man. Ladies and gentlemen, D Nice in the building, BDP. You know, I want to add another guy to here and go live with, and I'm going to have something special towards the end of this to really just set it off. Today, you know, last week I was like, yo, we need to inspire. This week, I said, we're not going to inspire, we're going to help. So today, what I'm going to start doing in between when people come on, when we get Shaq on and we get somebody else on, I'm going to start picking people randomly to give out prizes. And the prize this week is going to be just a week of groceries. A week of groceries for everybody out there who needs it. And all you're going to have to do is send a request and be like, yo, send a request, boom, 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 boom. So I'm waiting on my guy Shaq. So after Shaq, we're going to start giving away groceries. And that's, you know, a small thing that I could do to during this time. I know it's nothing super major, but for me, it's major just to help out as much as I can. And, you know, the last weeks have been difficult. And so now we got our technical crew here. We're putting in our guy Shaq. Shout out to Mickey. Makeup Mickey's in the building. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to BRI Reports, my man Dane in the building. Shout out Joe Smo Training. Everybody, Malloy the boy is in here. So just shout out everybody for really just helping me participate in what's going on. And now we're trying to get our guy, brother Shaq, up in here. Hold on one second. So, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do it right now. Instead of waiting on Shaq right now, everybody right now, if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, and you want them to come on and they, you know, say, Kenny's giving away groceries today. He's giving a week of groceries. Just come on in and send a request. I'm going to bring you up. You're going to tell me your Cash App. You're going to DM me on your Cash App, and I'm going to give you a week of groceries. And we're going to do that a lot today. We're going to do that a whole lot. So hold on one second. We got Shaq in. Is Shaq coming in now, or are we going to do the groceries now? What we got? My technical support team over here. Nice. Let's see. Lance Fresh is in the building. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Nas in the building. What's good? Mike Dean, who actually put D Nice and I together for the first time. That's how I met D Nice, is through Mike Dean. And we got the NBAs in the building. Big Fred Crawford. Candace Parker is in here. Candace, if you want to send a request, I'd rather have you than Shaq in right now if we can. I'd rather have the female thing anyway. But send a request. So we're going to give out a week of groceries. Let's get somebody up, okay? Let's get somebody up. Anybody, just send a request right now. And even if it's not you, you tell me who to give it to. All right? So I'm going to go down. I'm going to send a request to somebody. And hold on. We're going to try to get them on. And we're going to give out stuff. This day's a day of giveaways, you know?
Oh, my God.
Hey, that's right. We got you.
Hey,
What's
how are you?
going on? How are you?
I'm good. Oh, no.
Wait, I can't. You got to get in a better spot. You
Oh.
got to get better. There you go. Wi-Fi perfect.
Okay.
Well, first
I'm
of all,
good.
Are you a Hoop fan, music fan, D Nice fan? How'd you get on, first of all?
I'm a D Nice fan, so that's how I was on his page and then I saw yours.
Oh, D Nice.
But I've seen some of yours before.
Okay. And?
You said what?
And what about
they're
it?
good. They're good.
Okay,
No.
wait. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Where are you from? What's your name and where you from?
Maryland. I'm from Maryland. My name's Deja.
Deja from Maryland. Maryland's one of my favorite cities. You know, you probably might not even need it. Probably don't even maybe want it. If you don't, you can give it to somebody else. But this week coming up, starting Monday, I got your groceries for the week. Don't even worry about it. All you have to do is DM me your Cash App. I'm going to send you. I got you for the week of groceries. Is that cool?
Oh my God.
Is that
glory
cool?
to God. Yes, glory to God. Wow.
Yes. Let's
oh my
give
God.
it up. Yes.
So
like everybody need a little help. Like we don't need a lot of help, but sometimes a little help go a long way. So I'm excited to give you a week of groceries. So all you have to do right now, go into my DM, send me a Cash App. It'll be there within the hour. And just all we do, today is the day of help. Hey, listen, I appreciate you having this reaction.
Oh my God.
Because this is what it's about.
This is for real? Like, for real? Like.
This is for real. For real. Do you have, are you in your home by yourself? Do you have friends?
No, I mean, I just graduated college. I just graduated from Hampton University in December.
Hampton,
so
shout out to Hampton University.
Shout out to Hampton.
Listen, I done had a lot of peanut butter sandwiches my college days, so I get it. So we gonna make
I see
sure
my
that
line sister in here. Hey, Kalasia, my line sister. Sorry, I seen her in here.
What's her IG?
We need to make sure we have your IG correctly. Your IG is what? So shout out so people can start following her too. What's your IG?
Deja, Dazha, Deja Monet, Mone.
Deja Monet. All you have to do, like I said, DM me. I'm gonna Cash App you that. And you know what? I'm gonna throw something else in. Because you know, I got a lot. I got like apparel deals and all that. So I got a big. They don't even know I'm doing this. So this is not through them. This is through me. I have a Nike deal. We put your shoe size, your outfit size. We're gonna send a bunch of Nike gear for you. And we're gonna have that happen too. Because today is the day of help. That's what I'm talking about. We got you straight there. Don't worry about it. It's shoe size, tracksuit size, whatever, and we got you. And we're gonna send it out as soon as possible. And the Cash App will be done today within the hour. Is that cool with me? That's cool with you, Ralph?
Yeah. Yes.
NBA. Thank you. Give it up. Hey, we got you.
My gosh. Thank you. Mom.
Yes.
Wait. Sorry.
Wait.
Okay,
Anything else? We get next. Okay. We got
Spice Adams.
Snoop. Spice Adams is on here too, and I got Snoop coming up as well. So don't go anywhere. And we're giving away more. We're giving away more stuff. Just like that, man. Today is just like, man, I feel good. I just want to help people. I just don't want to be out here just entertaining you. Anybody can entertain you, but who gonna help you? And I'm gonna be the one that try to help just a little, as much as I can, in any way. Scoop B's up in here, man. Lady Carol's up in here. Damara, what's going on? My girl's in here, no doubt. Everybody, Mara Lewis is in here, everybody. But you know, we just helping out as much as we can. Spice Adams, man, yo, I had to post your thing last night, man. That was the funniest thing ever. So Spice, if you can send me a request, we'll get that. Let's get one more person on. Okay. All right. We're gonna give away some more stuff. Man. Let's see who we got. Just Brand. No, not him. We know him. He don't need that. Yeah. Let me see. There we go. Right there. Let's request it. There we go. All right. So today's the day of giveaway. Tell a friend. That what's going on.
Oh my God!
Hey!
No. You did
How
not
you doing?
me. I wasn't ready for this.
You ready for
Oh
it?
my God! Oh God!
How are you
You
doing
like
today?
my favorite. I love the way you dress. Oh my God!
Hey, D-Nice. I love D-Nice. I'm pissed I didn't get a T-shirt. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Spice Adams, I love him. He keep me going. He make me so happy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Well, I'm happy to have person. What's your name? Give me a name. What's your name?
Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
I didn't know if your IG name. What's your name?
My name is Renalda.
Renalda, where you from, Renalda?
I'm from Detroit, but I live in Las Vegas right now. Oh, my God.
Vegas. What up, Vegas? Shout out to Vegas.
Oh, my God.
So, I don't know if you were listening. I don't know if you need it. If you don't need it, give it to somebody else.
Oh.
But I'm going to take care of a week of groceries for you. This week, it's on me. Everything's on me this week. Got you this week. All right?
Yes, thank you so much. Oh my God, you and your family stay safe. Oh my God, I can't believe it. D-Nice, I love you, D-Nice. I love you.
D-Nice.
Oh my God, can I screenshot? Can I screenshot you?
Go ahead, I'm ready. Wait, let me get ready. Hold on, wait. You're going to screenshot me. Wait, let's go. Let's go. Screenshot it. Go ahead, you got it? There it is. So you screenshot it. No doubt.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this.
Yes. Spice Adams is
yes,
on here.
Yes. Oh my God,
I
can't believe this.
That thing he did with Teddy Riley last night I was in tears. Oh my gosh. But again, giving out groceries, tell a friend. And
oh my God.
Again,
thank you so much.
You know what? You have children? You have kids?
I have a 28-year-old. I don't have any babies.
Okay.
No, she's 28.
Wait a minute. You ain't got a 28. You look 28.
Yeah, oh my God, I would have been ready if I knew you was gonna pick me. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I would tell you what. Listen. So now, no 28-year-old, but I gave out workout gear plus this week a good. They don't know I'm doing this. This is all on me. I have a good partner. They have no idea, but JBL. I get a bunch of headsets and all these kind of things. I'm gonna send you a whole JBL package with
my God.
So, I need to make sure I get that right. Your Instagram. I need to know what's your correct Instagram so we have it right. Is that
my Instagram
Ms.
is
Renell Smith?
Miss_Renalda Smith.
I got you. So all you gotta do is DM me now. What's your Cash App? We gonna go back. I got you within an hour. Week of groceries on me.
Oh my, thank you so much, guys. Bless you and your family. Y'all stay safe. And I want to say something to Spice Adams. My favorite DJ could never, but he can. Spice Adams. He can.
All right. Well, we appreciate
thank
you.
You
Thanks
so
for coming
much.
on.
Oh my God, I don't believe this.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to Complex.
My God.
Man. Thank you. Now we're gonna try to catch Snoop too. We're gonna where my man Snoop at. We're gonna try to catch Snoop, man. We giving away stuff, man. This is what it's about. This is how you help somebody during these times. This is what I feel is important. My family, friends, just thinking that's important to make this happen. So, it's important to make it happen. You know what? Let me make sure I got Snoop right. Make sure he's ready. We're working on that and working on Snoop. It's early in the morning out here in California for him. So, I just got a text, so you can text him back. Text him. I got my crack staff over here working so that we gave away 2 people help one, help another. Let me see who else is here. Shout out to my sister Wanda's out here watching. We got everybody in the building. Cam, I see you out here. This is what it's about. Like I said, this is what it's about. I'm going to give y'all a quick story about when I get Snoop on, because Snoop, the one question I want to ask him is what record or what's, wait a minute, we got the man of the hour in the building. Yo, wait, time out, yo.
Hey, what's happening?
Wait, man. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, Spice Adams is in the building. Let's give it up, yo. Let's give it up. Wait, time out, brother. I just
what's
want
happening?
To know,
hey,
how did you have this exact same outfit?
Oh man, I got things in here on deck, baby. You know what I'm saying? And due to some technical difficulties,
We back up and running, baby.
But wait, your characters that you come through, are these actually people that you related to or know, or these are just made up characters, man?
Nah, these people who come over for the family reunions, who come over to play spades whenever you barbecuing, you will see them all the time, man. They be there with a cigarette in their mouth and they be talking like this. Cigarette just be going up and down every time they be saying stuff. And they be at the crib and they be just like this. Big six to the board, baby. Big six to the board. Big six to the board.
My question, okay, how were you able to do the Teddy Riley impression? For those who don't know, last night, Teddy Riley, if you was in a rock somewhere, Teddy Riley and Babyface had a battle, technical difficulties, a lot on Teddy Riley's side. How were you able to do it that fast and put out a video and you played every character?
When I saw it, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And I said, I got a shirt and a hat just like that. I'm about to go do it right now. And since we on quarantine, I really ain't got too much to do. So I said, I'm about to just go shoot it right now and just put it out.
Yeah, hey, Spice, man, we got to get you on Inside the NBA because I'm sure that you could come and do a whole montage of Shaq, myself, Chuck, and everybody involved because the way your mind goes is where we go. And that's what makes it hilarious.
You want me to do something like Shaq? I don't even know if I can do anything like Shaq, Kenny. That's crazy that you mentioned that. If Shaq see me in a post, I'm pretty sure he'll run the other way, man. I'm pretty thick, 300 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, and I don't think he can handle it, just to be honest.
Time out, man. Like, give everybody, because I know your story, but can you tell people your story, how you came from where you were to this, like, to being, like, now the funniest dude on the net, like, one of the funniest dudes on the net. Like, how did, people don't know where you started from.
Yeah. I played ball for the Bears and for the 49ers. And I'm just like any other dude, just cracking jokes in the locker room and stuff like that. But some of my teammates was like, man, you should do some stuff on social media. And I was like, nah, man, I'm just focusing on ball. I ain't got time for all of that type of stuff, man. But then they started posting videos of me on their page. And it was like going crazy. And I was like, so this how it worked? They were like, yeah. So once I retired, I started shooting these videos. And then I asked them, I said, man, should I post these videos? And they was like, yeah, dude. They was like, we see this stuff all the time in the locker room, but nobody else really get a chance to see it. So I was like, all right. So I put the videos out on YouTube. And, you know, one particular video, I did a retirement video. And I posted it. I hit return, hit enter. And by the time I got up, out of my chair, ESPN assignment desk was like, hey, can we use this video? So then I was like, yeah. And so by the time I walked to the living room, Trae Wingo was talking about it. And I was like, yeah, dog. And then it just went crazy after that. So I was like, all right, I think I done found a little gig I can do after I retire. Because once you retire, boy, it's hard out here, man. It's hard.
True as that. And you know what the crazy thing is, like you say, you tell jokes in the locker room. I had dudes that were funny, Sam Cassell, blah, blah, blah. You had guys who were funny, but no one could do what you're doing. Like, you are an artist. There's a difference between being funny and being an artist. And you become an artist. How did that transformation come into?
I think I was just influenced by a lot of funny people, man. Like, you know, I grew up on watching it In Living Color. Watching Sanford and Son, watching Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor and all that type of people. So I was inspired by them. And, you know, you grow up seeing like all this sketch comedy on SNL and In Living Color. And you be like, man, I wonder if I could do that. So I took like everything that I knew and everything that I observed and everything that I see. And I try to put it in skit form, you know. And it's been paying off, man.
I said, Spice, talk to me for 2 minutes with your favorite character, and I'll ask this guy a question. Who is that guy right now? Like, what is your favorite character?
Cream Bigums.
What's that?
Cream Bigums, man.
Oh, let's
Cream
bring.
Bigger.
Can we bring him out? Is he around? Can he come out and talk to us for a second?
Man, I got so much stuff around here, man. I don't even. I knew
All you
you
have to do
was
is
gonna
put the
put me
hat
on
and
Front
glasses
Street
back
like
on
this,
and be
man.
Teddy Riley. It's the same book.
I'm not even prepared.
No, you came on prepared.
See, look, this is. Let me show you. Let me show you something, Kenny. This is the old head area right here. This is the old head. This the old head closet right here, man. You see?
I hope everybody can see it clearly.
The wife don't even come
Have you ever
down
like
here,
not
bro.
throw?
She
Why
just
don't
like
you throw things?
look. Say what?
You got to throw some of that stuff out, bro. You
No,
gotta throw some of
never.
that stuff out, man.
Never. You know all that stuff that you got drafted in, those suits and everything. I keep them.
I do have my draft suit. I did keep that. I did keep my draft suit, man. But man,
That's what I'm saying. You got to keep that joint.
I did keep that. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I appreciate you so much, man. Literally, I have not been in tears in a room by myself laughing ever in probably the last 10 years. And seeing your video last night, everybody in the house was like, "What? You all right?" And I was like, "You got to see this." And I was literally in tears. So if you haven't seen it, go to his page, go to my page because I posted it, and watch Spice, man. I appreciate you, brother, man.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna give out some more groceries now.
Everybody on here clowning, man. I got the same service Teddy Riley got, man. I got AOL. So it is what it is. It's free. Y'all ain't paying for it.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for jumping on, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Oh, man. Spice Adams, man. Oh, my gosh. He is hilarious. And let me see who else we can get. Let's get, because we got 10 minutes. Then we got Trae. Let's see if we can get Trae right now. Let's see if we can get Trae. Oh, Snoop. You know what? All right, let's give out some more groceries. Let's give them out, man. That's what it's about. They can see us all the time. It's hard to see themselves and hard for them to get things on there. This is the day of help. Today's the day of help. We're gonna help as little as we can. And I'll tell you when. Wait. Before we gonna give away, hold on. I got somebody coming in before we give away, and but again, like I said, it's just an unbelievable day to help people out, and I hope I'm encouraging y'all to do that. Like if you see somebody like that they struggling and they be like, man, I don't need much. I just need today. Get my meal today. Get my meals today. Like that's what it's about. We got to help one another because as we all hear, especially in the African American community, so much is going on. Trae Young is in the building. Get up, Trae Young.
What's up, legend? What's up? How are you?
Man, I'm excited, man, having you on, and I'm looking at it, man. And are you in Oklahoma or are you where you at?
Yeah, I'm in Oklahoma at my house here. I had a basketball go out front here and not in Atlanta, so I said I needed to at least get home. So if I'm in the house for a long time, I got a basketball go out front. So
well,
yeah.
I know you getting the shots up. I know that for a fact.
For sure.
So what have you been doing? Your family during this time? Everything's been going on.
Yeah, so I mean, for me, I've just been trying to learn new things, trying to figure out a way to stay in shape, stay in game ready just in case something happens. My family's been good. They stay right down the street, so I'm able to go see them. So I've just been trying to stay sane as much as possible. But it's been good.
Hey Trae, I had an idea, man, and you might like this because being with the Hawks. I had an idea I posted last night. I said, since this is the most unusual season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go like the NCAA. Everybody makes the playoffs. Look at he's smiling. Everybody makes the playoff.
Yeah.
One game elimination until you get to the Final Four. Everybody makes it. That's
tough. I like that idea. You know me, I like that idea for sure. Especially this year. I mean, these types of measures, like, this has never happened in the league. So, I mean, we got to do something different, I feel like, to to bring back the spark, at least to finish the season if we're able to. So I think that would be a dope idea. Pretty cool.
Man, I would like to see a one-game game, Bucks versus Hawks. One game.
Yeah.
Take all.
I know.
Go home, baby. You lose and go home. Forget all of this. Yo, we've been gone for 2.5 months now almost. So, like, everybody's not the same teams. So let's just get it on. One day, one game.
Yep.
One game on.
We would have Clint, too. Clint been working, getting his body right, getting healthy. So we would have Clint, too. That'd be a fun matchup.
That's my point, man. Just everybody would be zoomed in one game, winner take all, man. And I could imagine if he got hot in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
No, that'd be fun.
Crazy.
That'd be fun.
Crazy. Man, listen, the other thing I want to talk to you about, I did something with you. Here's a wait, you know what? I need my pen. You got a marker? You got a marker? Because when I first met Trae when he was coming into the league. And we did an interview and we talked and we spent the day together. And I did a test with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna help because there's a lot of athletes out there. There's a lot of rappers. There's a lot of entertainers. There's a lot of that's watching, that's following us right now.
Mm-hmm.
And what I told you, I gave you this, right? Hold on. I gave him $1 million.
Yep. I remember this.
Okay. I said, okay, you got $1 million. What's the first thing you're going to do, Trae, with your $1 million?
What my answer back then was or now?
No. Or your answer now. I'm going to see if we can still go through the test.
My answer now, I got to take out some money for taxes.
Yeah, the first thing. We take out money for taxes, ladies. This is an education class, y'all. This is why, so you don't go broke. Mm-hmm. So now you're probably going to have this is what really $1 million is in real life. It's only about $550,000 in cash.
Yep.
After taxes. That's what you got. So now the next thing that you're gonna do is what?
What is the next thing I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna tell you, agent fee. You gotta pay.
Oh yeah, you got the agent fee. You got the agent
fee. He
fee.
doesn't take a big fee, 3% NBA. So now we got 3%. Let's say he's at, let's say 500,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
The agent got 50,000. So you only got 500,000 cash, ladies and gentlemen, with $1 million. That's why it looks like a lot of money, but it ain't a lot of money. The next thing. Now we can start getting some of the things we want. What did we want, Trae?
Yeah, we said Mama wants a car. So.
Oh, Mom wants a car. $50,000 car. So now we have $450,000, ladies and gentlemen. Mama want a car.
Oh,
so
got
it. But Trae ain't got a car yet either.
Nah.
Trae's car's $100,000 easy.
Yeah.
So $350,000. So now we have So now we don't even have a place to live. We don't have furniture. We don't have anything. So all of a sudden, $1 million drops to like 75,000 in cash.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, well, how did a guy have $1 million and go broke? So I've been watching. I've seen my astute student do his thing. And I talked to your dad, Ray. I know you ain't overspending, even though you bought that expensive car. I was mad at you. But it was beautiful. It's a beautiful car, though.
Appreciate it. I've been smart. I've been smart with it. I learned whenever we talked last time. So
yes, I did that. We did this with my guy Dion Taylor, who's online now, who's big film producer, movie producer here in Hollywood. You know, so he did that. He produced that segment with us, man. And I just wanted to make sure my man, guys who I admire, always loved your game from college, man. So
I appreciate it.
The other thing, I'm gonna let you go after. I'm not gonna keep you too long. What was the one thing that you say transformed your game from being a good player to like an unbelievable player, an NBA caliber player? What was the things that you did, or one thing that you can point to?
I mean, obviously, I always point to my work ethic. I work extremely hard. But I think one thing that players that do really well, I think you have to have is confidence. Like, I think for me, that my confidence is what makes me who I am, and the confidence that my coaches have given me throughout the years, from high school to college and now in the NBA with Coach Pierce. I think the confidence they instilled in me and let me go out there and play the way I do, I think that helps me a lot. And I think that's why I succeed a lot, I mean, in all levels, because of the confidence I have in myself and then the confidence that the people around me, I mean, give me. I mean, so it's I think for me that's been the main key for me to be able to succeed in the league is just having that confidence. And I know I put in the work, and obviously my teammates see it, my coaches see it, and then they have the same type of confidence in myself. So it's great whenever people around you believe in you as much as you do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I believe in you, brother. I'm gonna get that one game, single elimination NBA tournament. I'm gonna be streaming it. The
I'm
Hawks
backing you
versus
up.
Bucks.
I'm backing you up on that.
No, Hawks versus Bucks, round 1. Win or go home. That's
Yes,
how
sir.
we doing it, Trae.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate it.
You coming on, brother.
No, thank you for having me on.
All right, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. I think for me, it's each one teach one. It's always about making sure that the other players, they learn. I never had an NBA player, you know, shout out to Roz Golawule, shout out to Cigar Rob out here, you know, everybody. But my man George Kingland's in the building. I've never had nobody come into the league and tell me about finances, tell me about like what to do to be a pro. I just never had that. So every time I see young guys, I kind of try to do one educational moment and be like, listen, this is what I learned over the years. This is how I do it. My man Famous Dex is in the building. You know, shout out to him. You know, a lot of people here, man. And this is what it's all about. So, are we gonna bring somebody in, or are we gonna give away groceries? My technical support team. What are we gonna do?
Groceries.
Are we gonna give away groceries? We're gonna give away one more set of groceries before our next guest, and then we're gonna have our next guest on. Let me see. Just right. Yeah, right there.
Right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go right there. Let's see if they pick up. If you pick up, we got you. Let me see if you pick up. Let me see.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Well, you picked up. I appreciate it. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Rena, and I'm from Oakland, California.
Oakland, California is in the building. Oakland. I love the Bay Area. That's one of my favorite areas. Shout out to Ghazi. Shout out to E40. You know, my guys out there, Too Short. I know when I'm out there, they always take care of me, man. Ghazi and Empire Records. I love the Bay Area. So shout out everybody out there. But so were you still in the Bay?
Yes.
Well, I just want to say this. I know you're in the Bay. You might not need it. You might need it. Who knows? But if you don't need it, give it to somebody else. But this week, I'm taking care of your groceries for the week.
That's what's
This is on me.
Okay.
This is on me. So this is just me.
Thank you so much.
And I got you.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on? Who's that? Is that husband or brother?
California, man. Filthy Milty, man.
I see that. I see them warrior hats on, man.
Come on.
I see that. I see y'all representing the Bay real well out there. I see that, man. But I just, like I said, I just told her, I'm like, listen, man, like, this is how we do it. If you don't need it, give it to somebody else. Just cash at me. I'm going to go ahead and just take care of the groceries for the week. We taking care of the groceries. If you give it to somebody else, that's what it's about right now during quarantine, man. Everybody reach out. We do it as much as we can or as little as we can. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
We all we got, man.
Wait, say that again?
We all we got.
We all we got. Wait, let me make sure I got your correct Instagram. We do. Oh, we got it? So all you have to do is DM me your Cash App, and I got you.
All right. Thank you so much, Kenny.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Warriors. All right, no question. So we got another person we picking up, man. What's that? Oh, Snoop in here. I'm in here. Snoop's in here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yes, indeed. So, like I said, man, this is just S-N-double-O-P is in the building.
What's up, Jeff? What's happening with it?
Is in the building.
What's
up, brother?
I'm good. How you doing this morning?
Man, I'm doing great, man. You know, I just want to thank you for coming on. Appreciate you. I love talking music and basketball with you. You're one of my favorite people to talk hoops and basketball and music with. So you don't even know that. Like every time that you come on our show, me and Shaq or me and Charles would go, man, Snoop really know what the hell he's talking about with this game.
Man,
so
Kenny, I've been with you since North Carolina, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm one of them babies, man, that grew up watching basketball in the 70s and the 80s and watching the game growing to what it is. So I got a lot of respect for people who come from those days of real basketball where you didn't have as much. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money or the friendship. It was about the battle, and it was about the intensity on that basketball court. And everybody left it on the court. And that's the era that I come from. And I always respected you from the moment I seen you at North Carolina to making your way into the NBA to becoming a champion and an analyst. You off the chain with it, boy.
Well, I appreciate you, brother, man. And I'm going to go straight into the hoops before I go, because I could talk music. It's funny, like, I would rather talk music, but I'm going to go straight to hoops with you for a second. You know what? I'm going to go straight there. Everybody always ask you who's your 5 best Lakers, and I've seen that answer. What one Laker could the organization have not lived without?
Just one?
If this guy wasn't there, the Lakers wouldn't have been who they were. Who was that one Laker? Just one.
I'm gonna say half and half. I'm gonna say Magic and Kareem. Because to me, Kareem was the first rock that was standing alone. And then once Magic came, he got his back, and he made Magic better, and Magic made him better. And it was just one of those things where they got contagious, and everybody around them got better, and Showtime was born. And to watch Kareem and Magic transform basketball in general and basketball in Los Angeles, and just the culture, that skyhook, the flamboyance that Magic played with, the way they high-fived and played with energy and communicated and speed, that was like a day at Rucker Park. It was like they was playing like hood ball in the NBA. And they made it fun. They made it, even no matter if you wasn't from LA, you loved Kareem and Magic, and you loved the Lakers because they made the sport fun.
Yeah. Why couldn't the Clippers ever be an LA town, brother?
Clippers?
I mean, if some people from, let's say, one city, let's say New York, and they got the Knicks in Brooklyn, some people could say, oh, I like both. Why could the Clippers never be in the heart of Snoop?
I like the players, you know what I'm saying? But I could never like the team. I'm a Laker. Like, it's just certain things that you bred, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's part of my genetics. I'm a Laker. I bleed purple and gold. I mean, no disrespect to the Clippers. They always have great players, great coaches, great teams, but they just fall short. And I can't get with that. We got to get over the hump. How many championships the Clippers got?
They don't have any Snoop.
Oh, 0, right?
They don't have any. No, they don't.
Hello.
They don't have any.
Let go my ego.
You know what? Hey, I do have a music question that I want to get to because I don't want to get cut off, man, in the middle of our thing, man. Like, you've been in the studio. You know, you and Dr. Trae are married to the hip. Like, kind of like when people say Charles Barkley, they say Kenny Smith now because we're married to the hip. Because we've been together and we kind of built this up with Ernie and Shaq. We've all built this together. We're always to the hip. What was the one song that when you were in the studio, you go, oh, this is the one. This is it. Like, there's no doubt. Y'all had so many hits, but you were like, nah, this is the one.
Well, remember, I came out on a song called Deep Cover. That was the first time people ever heard me, which was connected to the soundtrack. That record to me made me feel like I could make it. But once G-Thing, when we finished that in the studio, Nothing But a G-Thing, I believe LL Cool J came to the studio and heard that record. And it blew my mind that he had came to the studio because I was such a big fan and he was listening to a song that I was on and he actually said something to me like the record was dope or something like that. And I just remember LL Cool J saying something to me before this record had came out because he had heard it. And I was like, man, LL Cool J is the greatest of all time. If he could tell me that I'm going to be all right, I think I need to just really lock and load into this. And it just felt good knowing that when you could play a record, the reaction that people would give you, how it would make people's faces squinch up and they would dance and the spirit would change and everybody would be happy. That's when you know you got a hit record.
And then what song that you feel you had to, I know the answer already, but you had to convince Dre was a hit?
Deep Cover. He didn't think Deep Cover was a hit. He did not. We never performed that song more than 5 times. When we did the record, you could tell he really wasn't with it or feeling it, but then the record started growing and growing and getting bigger and bigger. And it's like he had to get with it. So it was like the next phase was, let's go ahead and knock this album out. But what people don't know is G-Thing was done before Deep Cover. It just didn't come out. The Deep Cover soundtrack that came across our lap, and Suge and Dre had worked it out to where they could get a song on the soundtrack. So they needed a song, and it was like Dre was going to the gym. I need a song when I get back. All right, cool. Then Suge said, I'm going to call Sony, and when I call him, you're going to act like you got a song done. You're going to freestyle, and then I'm going to say, all right, that's enough, and you're going to cut the tape off like you cutting it off, and we're going to get on out of there. So he called me, and he was like, Snoop, I got him on the phone. Let me hear the song. I pushed play with the beat and just start freestyling. About 30 seconds in, Suge was like, all right, that's enough, cool. I'll call you back. And he called me back. He's like, we got the deal. Now you got to make the song for real. I'm like, what's the movie about? It's about an undercover police officer. I said, damn, I went to jail for selling dope to an undercover police officer. How about I just take my story and put some life on it and woo-wop it and put Dre in the middle of it? And there you have it.
Wow. Wow. Well,
I've never seen that movie, Kenny. I hadn't seen one scene.
You hadn't seen the movie?
No.
That's crazy. Well, man, look, I know it's early. It's Sunday. You're in quarantine with the fam. I'm not trying to take all your time up, brother, man. Anything you need from me on this? Oh, let me hold up pictures because I got 30 seconds. I'm going to show you this. This is the shot that you did emulate
Smith,
Kobe.
You are amazing.
Wait, let me hold up
that idea and concept is overwhelming. I can't wait to see it. You are amazing.
The big. No, I got you. This is what I'm making for you. The big picture of Kayla and everybody. This is what I make right 10 seconds. But I made a big copy of that. This is the picture I did with Kobe that I emulated. I got your big copy coming, brother. There it is, man. Much love, man. Much respect all the time. Man, I got you.
I love you, Kenny. I love you, man. You are one of my brothers, man. You one of my brothers from another mother. I'm glad we are brothers. I'm glad we connected. Anytime you need me, I'm available.
And vice versa, brother. And I'm sending that to Jasmine. She's gonna have it. It's the big copy. The big copy of this, so you can put in your house. I know how much you love Kobe and how much you respected him.
Man, you know that was my man.
The photo shoot I shot, ladies and gentlemen. I shot the picture of him.
Kenny Smith on the photography. You did?
Yes, my man. Love you, Snoop.
Thank you, Jess. Send my love to the family, man.
I will.
All the time.
All right. I don't know how much more time we got. They say we have an hour.
You went past the hour. But
I went past the hour. I must have some real good friends over at Instagram. So we're going to keep continuing on until they cut us off. And if they don't cut us off, we're going to keep going. I'm going to give away. I'm going to try to catch somebody. What's that? Yeah, I'm going to try to give away one more week of groceries. We're giving away a week of groceries, so don't go nowhere.
Oh.
Oh, wait. My man Shaq is on here. Wait. Hold on. But we're going to give away a week of groceries. And
I'm not driving.
Oh, you just sitting in the car?
I'm in my movie theater. I'm in my movie theater in the house with the surround sound in the front and the back. I got that surround sound in the back to make it look like you're inside the movie.
Oh my God!
What's happening?
Hey man, I miss you so much, man. I miss just every day our laughter, you jumping on us, you picking us up, throwing us across the room. I miss everything about that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And I miss you, and I miss Ernie. I don't really miss Chuck that much, but I miss everybody at TNT. Mickey, other Mickey, Ant, Sean, Underdog. But how long you think it's gonna last? You think it's gonna be all summer?
Man, I hope not, man. I'm hoping that we have something that ends very quickly. I said something today, and we said it on the other hand. I was like, yo, let's do a NCAA style. Let every team make the playoffs this year. So what? This is an unusual year. They always gonna put an asterisk by it anyway. Let everybody make one game elimination, Shaq. Everybody makes it. What you feel about that?
One game?
One game into the Final Four.
You know what? I feel like it? Because people always say, "Oh, Tim Duncan got 5 rings," but in my mind, I'm thinking about that ring with that asterisk on it.
Exactly.
So does it count or does it really count? Look, I just want everybody to be safe.
Yeah.
I just want this thing to go away. I know they opened up the Florida beaches yesterday. That thing was crazy out there. Not that I went. I was just watching the news, and I just saw how crazy that thing.
This is the most crazy. I don't know how country we not uniform. Everybody's doing the same thing. But I just had Snoop on. I had Trae Young. What's your favorite? I had earlier on D Nice. What's your favorite Snoop song? Because obviously you've worked with a lot of rappers. Obviously you worked with Biggs. You worked with what would be your favorite Snoop song and your favorite rapper that you worked with?
Well, I can't say I have a favorite rapper to work out because I know that I was lucky for them to say, okay, I'll do it. Big and Puffy didn't charge me. Jay-Z didn't charge me. KRS-One didn't charge me. Eric Sermon, the Redman, Def Squad, they didn't charge me. They just did it for the love.
That's respect.
They was like, yo, man, we don't want nothing from you. Just give me some tickets for me and the family. Everybody wanted tickets when we played Jordan. Everybody wanted, you know what I'm saying? So, for me it was fun. So I don't want to single out and say I had a favorite. I had 3 special, but I had 3 special ones though. So when I was doing Rain, Puff had sent me the beat. Not Puff, Peter Guns and Lord Tariq sent me the beat way in advance. So I wrote my thing 3 times because I knew I can't sit in the same studio with Big and waste his time. So I had my verse done. So Big came to the house, I played it, I had my fingers crossed. He was like, that's tight, that's tight. So I gave him a pen and a pad. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go in the house. This is the studio in the house. You take your time, you and C's, have a good time. And he laughed. He said, no, I'm ready. I'm like, what you mean you're ready? And he went in there, and Kenny, when I tell you it was one take, perfect, it was perfect. But his version was real New York.
So he only did one take.
So I was like,
he did one take of the song. Never wrote nothing down.
One take. Yeah, never wrote down. So then I was like, Mr. Big, he was like, oh yeah, that's right. For the kids. Then he went back and laid the other verse. So I got the original verse. I'm never gonna release it.
Why not?
No, man. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. He
went
off.
Okay, how about this?
He went off.
Don't release it, but when Jermaine, myself, you, Roe Parrish, the conglomerate that we had, you just gotta play it for us so we can hear it. So
that man,
we heard the original Big verse.
That man went crazy. So then I was like, okay. I had a studio session with Jay-Z. Same thing. No pen, no pad. Me, him, and Lord Tariq did a song. He killed it. And the same thing with Nas. But KRS-One did it one time. He freestyled for about 45 minutes, and he was like, all right, I'm ready. He's like, you ready? He's like, no, erase that. He's like, nah, man, we know it. I'm telling you, KRS-One is the truth. So I've been blessed enough to go in the studio with. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever been turned down.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like calling and waste people's time, but when I call and say, hey, can I do something with you? I don't ever think I've been turned down.
Well, I think the one thing that everybody do in this, we joke around with you, we with each other, but the respect that you've gotten probably as an artist, people understood that you was really serious about it. There's people who rap, but then there's artists like you, no, you taking the craft really seriously. You're not trying to do it as a gimmick. This is who you really were, and I think the artists saw that.
Yeah, because I know that the struggle is real for them. And look, I know I'm only getting looks because I'm Shaq. I know and understand that, but I wanted to let them know that I also, respect the struggle. I don't want to just come in and do, not do the same things that they did. Like being a police officer, I don't want a badge given to me. That's why I went to 3 different police academies. So the badge is real. You remember that one day? You remember that one day your ass was speeding on Peachtree like I behind you? Please.
You cannot pull people over just because you have a badge. That's my whole thing. Shaq goes around, ladies and gentlemen,
No,
and he
no, I
pulls
don't.
people
Stop
over,
it.
and he
Hey,
has the siren.
no, I
And he does it.
snitching,
But you're not
snitching.
a police officer in every state.
Actually, I am, sir.
No, you can only be a police officer. I don't know the rules, but I'd imagine you can only be a police officer in one state.
Who said I'm not a U.S. Marshal or an
Oh
agent?
my God. Here we go. See,
I'm just asking.
this is what I deal with, ladies. America, as Charles would say. This is what I deal with every Thursday and during the season, every night. This is what I deal with. He's in
And
the
who
season.
says my name is really Shaq?
I do have one last question, man.
And who says I was born as opposed to being found on the train?
You did. No, your mom did. Your mom did. Your mom will not let that go.
I wasn't born. I was found on the train, Kenny.
Okay. Sweet Locks, I see you out there. I'm shouting people out. I ain't messing with you no more, man. Wait, a last question before we go.
Ro Parrish, Ro Parrish just said W-I-L-N. What does that mean?
W-Y-L-N.
Why are you lying? Oh, okay, I got it.
Why are you lying? No, exactly. Why are you lying, man? Shout out to my man Jermaine, man. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to everybody here. Tony, I see you out here. Big boy, the security guard, everybody out, man. Shaq, love you, man. Miss you.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait for this to be over.
Oh, yeah, you owe me some money, don't you?
How's that?
Oh, guess what I'm about to do?
Tell me.
Ready?
What's that? I'm ready.
I'm in the car.
Right.
And I'm about to fill it up. And then I'm about to go half and just put 20 so I can get to it.
No, man. Hey, look, and we took it. I'm not even going with the gas thing with you, man. And we took your challenge. Our family, we did a TikTok. It's blowing up right now.
I
we got
saw
to see
it.
you come back.
I saw you.
London.
All right, deal.
Yeah, London, KJ, Kayla, Monique.
Okay,
we ready for you. Malloy, we ready. Tell Shakir and them to get ready.
Hey, I bet you $1,000 you can't get Charles Barkley on your live.
Next week. Bet good. And we're going to give it away
for
groceries like I'm giving away this week. I'm giving away groceries this week. So I've been giving away groceries, a week of groceries.
Hey, what is that gold thing behind you? You hear me?
Oh, you know what these are, brother. You know what these are.
Damn, what
these are. Come on.
Damn, how many you got? Damn, how many you got?
You know we were going to do our podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be called 6 Rings.
6 Rings.
But now we're going to be like 6 rings and 2 emmys. Then we're going to call it like that.
Oh.
6 rings and emmys.
I like that.
No doubt. My God, man. Love you, man. Drive safe, man.
I'm not driving. I'm in the movie theater. How many times can I tell you?
All right. Oh, whatever. He's driving. Knock it off. And last one. We went overtime, but we good. We're going to give away one more set of groceries. Kevin Chandler, I see you, brother. I see you out there. Brandon, my nephew, I see you out there. I see you. Everybody out there. My dad is on here. Shout out to him. William Smith. Everybody at the Carolina family. NBA.com is on here. NBA is on here. Shout out to everybody. And I'm going to try to see if before we cut off I could do this. If not, we'll figure it out later. But we're going to give one more set. What up?
Kenny, what's up, Jack?
What's going on, brother?
How you doing, brother?
What's your name?
All
Where
right.
you from, brother?
Look at this. Ron from Queens, from South Jamaica, Queens.
Queens get the money. Queens get the money.
Get the money all
Queens
day.
get the money. Hey, listen, man. We got you. Listen, this week, I don't know if you need it, don't need it, because Queens always get the money.
Honestly, thanks to God, I don't need it, but I would definitely gift it to someone else.
There you go, bro.
Praise be. I don't
gifted it to somebody else.
Haven't been without.
Queens get
Family's
the money.
good, haven't been without, but I definitely would gift it to someone else. Bless somebody else.
All you got to do is DM me your Cash App, man. You gift it to somebody. That's what it's about, ain't it?
Wow, that's all it's about. And these times, we've never seen these times before. And like the brother said, just got to take care of each other.
No doubt. Quick thing. You have kids?
No, sir.
Nephews?
No physical children.
Okay, how about this?
Yo.
When you DM me, DM me your shoe sizes. I'm sending some Nikes.
Wow.
I'm sending some gear. I'm going to send some exclusive joints to you.
Oh,
right?
man. Bless you, brother. Bless you, brother.
Since
I met you a few years ago at the Barclays at the NBA draft. While you were broadcasting, we exchanged a couple of jokes. We shared a couple of jokes between the broadcasts.
That's crazy.
At the Barclays a few years ago.
That's crazy, man.
Years ago.
I'm
wow.
glad to see you again.
God bless you, man.
I got you. We got his DM. We straight? Yeah, we good. We got you. Just all you have to do is DM me. Put the cash app. Then you tell me where to send the stuff. It's in the mail, brother.
Bless you, bro. Bless you.
My man. Who's with you? Wait a minute. Who's with you? Hey.
God bless. God bless. I told him. I said, I'm telling you, you're going to get in. Watch.
There it is. You was right. You was right. There it is. I appreciate y'all. Queens, get the money.
Appreciate you.
Long time, no cash. Caught up in the
That's it. That's it. Southside, we outside.
That's right. All right, y'all.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Peace.
All right, goodbye. We love everybody. Appreciate everybody joining me today. We're gonna do this again next Sunday. We're gonna have a star-filled lineup. We're gonna give away more. We're gonna do more, and hopefully people can see what we're doing and encourage them to do that on their feed. Be like, yo, man, I was watching Kenny Smith feed and he was like giving away groceries to people in need. Yo, get your thing. Martha Hunt, I see you out there. I appreciate you out here. Everybody here. Appreciate everybody joining in. Yes, give it up. Give it up in the building. All right. See y'all Sunday next week.